We're talking about porch parties, right?
Yes.
All right, so this is where you don't want to go in, like, we all hermit. That's what happens. We start, it's house, car, work, car, house, and that's your whole life. Get outside.
And we get depressed. And
yeah,
that little bit of fresh air every day is just going to make you a happier person. And communicating and getting to know people.
It's weird. It's not weird, but I don't think a lot of people would think about having an outdoor party in November.
I know, but yet, if we had the temperatures we're having now, today in Ottawa, in Vancouver, or saying in Paris, you would be out on a patio with the little propane heaters enjoying a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Yet here we're like, ooh, cold, hide.
I think propane heaters are like somewhere around $130.
Exactly. At any hardware store, $130 to about $250.
Throw the propane tank in. It's got that nice little thing, and it sheds the heat.
Yeah.
So tell me about if I want to have people on a porch, and it's kind of a neighbor activity, right? Get your neighbors involved.
It's really about getting your neighbors involved. Yellowtail Wine, and I should mention we've got some great tips at yellowtailwine.com. Did this survey of Canadians, and we're really shying away from getting to know our neighbors. And only good things can come from getting to know your neighbors.
Yeah.
So why not get out there, invite them, have a really casual party?
Yeah. I feel like if you did this and made this sound, right? That you would have neighbors just coming out of the woodwork. Did someone open wine outside their door?
And people will walk by, and they'll see people bustling and socializing and say, you know, come on up, enjoy a glass of wine.
And provide the wine. It's okay. Spend a little. It's not a lot. Just spend a little bit of money and be.
It's not a lot at all, and especially if we were talking about keeping your bar simple: red wine, white wine, and a non-alcoholic beverage. People are happy with that. 76% of Canadians said that wine is what they would serve at a party.
Right.
So that means 76% of Canadians are going to want to drink wine.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, give the option as well, just to be responsible about it. Beauty of it is, if it's your neighbors, they're walking home.
That is the key.
It's great. So, chips.
In a bucket.
What are you going to do with these?
This is a great idea. You can, on your porch, if you want more room, I always think about having things up and away, especially in a tight space like a porch. So you can hang little hooks off your porch and hang your food.
Yeah, and people walk by and they're chatting with a glass of wine, eating the chips, a lot of kind of a mixer going on.
Exactly.
If your porch isn't huge, it's okay if they're in the front area.
Oh yeah, they can spill into the front area of your hall, and you can also do a drop-in. So say your party is from 6 till 9, so people can be coming and going and just kind of flowing with it.
Yeah, I think if you put your barbecue, it's a lot of barbecues. Mine is on wheels. Wheel it out front. I mean, if you're barbecuing away too, if you want, depends on the level you want to take the party to.
You could do some really fun, like sort of grilled hors d'oeuvres, skewers and stuff on your barbecue, and keep serving them up. And we both love barbecue, so.
Yeah, we do. So let's talk about, these are fun party napkins right here.
These are Table Topics party napkins, and I love them because they ask fun questions, and there's tons of different versions.
What TV show are you embarrassed to admit you watch?
Mob Wives.
And Jersey Shore.
Nice.
Very similar, though.
Very similar.
Let's see. Another one I really liked. How important have your grades been to your ultimate success?
Not at all.
Right.
Yay, school.
They're all at school now, so we can actually say that. But work hard. Stay in school if you're at home right now sick and watching. Okay, and then everybody loves cupcakes. This is, you know, you can't go wrong offering these. And it's always little foods. People love little foods.
Little foods, and it's easy to eat. So you can hold your glass of wine, have your cupcake. And I love that this is from Thimble Cakes on Bank Street. I love Ottawa. You always have, you know, the latest trends, the latest stores, and delicious cupcakes are always...
We have great food in this city,
It's
don't we?
a food city.
It's really excellent, and we have, and as you go to different areas, it's just different, you get food from different cultures, and it's really cosmopolitan in the food way.
I love that. And even when you're thinking about hosting a porch party, you may want to bring in a special dish that's native to your culture or your family history, because it's a conversation starter as well.
Absolutely, and you never know what you have in common, and people say, you know, everything's a conversation starter. And that stat about not ever talking to your neighbors, 23%?
Yeah.
That's just scary.
I know.
My neighbors are so nice.
I know, and you know what? It's amazing. My parents really have gotten to know their neighborhood, and they're fine now, but had a bad car accident in February. I was away, and the neighbors took care of everything. Of course, I flew home right away.
Yeah.
But because they built those relationships for the entire time the neighbors were there.
Look at that. So, plan a porch party, and you can enrich your life. Honestly, it could really happen.
You really can.
That's amazing.
Get outside and have fun and just embrace the fabulousness that our lives are.
If people want more info on this, where do they go?
Yellowtailwine.com.
All right, all those details. Jeanette will hook you up online there with how to do the perfect porch party. Get outside in November, because December, January, February, all coming. You might as well get out there and enjoy it now.
Exactly.
All right. We're back with more on CTV Morning Live. We're going to head back to the Maplesoft Center. Leanne Lang is learning all about that fantastic new spot this morning on CTV Morning Live.